Hello everyone, we are Group 5. We will present an assignment about maritime culture. Before that, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Derla Shafira. My name is Enia Putri.
My name is Ita Purnama Sarikaya.
My name is Karmelita Pasaribu.
My name is Naila Fatih Utami.
My name is Siti Safira Pramaswari.
Okay, happy watching!
Indonesia is called a maritime nation not only because it has many beaches, but also because its identity, economy, and ancestry are very dependent on water areas. Geographically, around 70% to 75% of Indonesian territory is ocean. Indonesia lies between two oceans, the Indian and Pacific, and two continents, Asia and Australia. This makes Indonesian waters a very important world trade route.
Maritime culture. Maritime culture is an idea, knowledge, value, norms, and rules related to the maritime field and use as behavioral guidelines for maritime community. Maritime culture has become an inseparable part of people's life, especially those related to maritime and seafaring. Maritime culture has existed since the 8th century as evidenced by 5 relief carvings as saving boats on the wall of Borobudur. This proves that maritime culture has developed since the emergence of maritime kingdom during the Hindu-Buddhist era. What is meant by maritime and the maritime culture of the Nusantara led to the Hindu-Buddhist period is the culture and tradition of the Nusantara people that developed from activity and interaction through sea routes.
Role of the maritime culture. The maritime culture of the archipelago is shaped by the worldview and identity of the nation, especially among maritime communities. Maritime culture is closely related to people who live in areas such as fishermen. Maritime culture among fishermen is still very much felt, especially if they are still considered traditional fishermen. The role of maritime culture includes: first, shaping the character of maritime communities; second, encouraging nationalism; third, sustainable management; and fourth, maintaining of the sovereignty of maritime territory.
Shaping the character of maritime communities. Maritime culture is named by the character of people who prioritize ways of thinking and working based on courage, self-confidence, and hard work, group in intelligence and togetherness. Therefore, maritime culture also enables communities to have a resilient attitude, work hard, be independent, practical manual cooperation, respect differences, and love the environment.
Communities that grow up in maritime culture tend to have distinct personality traits than agrarian societies. First, they are accustomed to interacting with foreigners who come from all over through ports. Second, brave and resilient, formed by the harsh and risky challenges of the ocean. Third, egalitarian. On board, teamwork takes precedence over formal social status. Everyone has a crucial role. Fourth, adaptive, quickly adapting to changes in weather and the times.
Enhancing nationality. Indonesia's identity as a maritime country as well as the nation that loves the sea can be demonstrated through the proper management of maritime resources. Maritime culture values that ultimately threaten Indonesia's maritime culture identity, where this identity will strengthen the spirit of nationalism among maritime communities.
With the awareness of maritime culture, the Indonesian people have a resilient attitude and identity in managing the vast and abundant maritime resources for all communities, including those in coastal areas.
The function of maritime culture. The first, the identity and traditions. Maritime culture reflects the perspective and identity of the nation, especially for communities that rely on the sea for their daily life, such as fishermen. The second, maritime economics and social. Culture also serves as a foundation for economic activity, such as fishing and trade. This creates strong social bonds and among coastal communities who often work together in maritime activities. The last, ritual and ceremony. Many coastal communities have ritual and ceremony related to the sea, as a form of respect and gratitude for the resources provided of the sea.